way of life, either for work or for school. It's not the nicest moment in any day, but now at last we could soon have an alternative. A company in Cambridgeshire has developed a COVID test that works using a saliva swab inside the cheek. This from our health correspondent, Nikki Fox.
OK, Nikki, so the first part of the test is to take that swab there, take it out the wrapper, and then just place it in your mouth so it's nestling between your teeth and your cheek.
Like that?
That's right,
yeah.
That's right there. And then if you can just gently rotate the swab, and then you're going to put it into this container there. And then if you want to take that dropper bottle and just put 7 drops of that solution in there. Now what we're doing now, we want to transfer the saliva that was on the swab into the solution. So if you just sort of twist it around, then it's just a case of taking out one of the test strips themselves from the foil wrapper. You'll see that the strip has some arrows. You just place that into the tube and then leave that in there for 20 minutes before we can read the results of the test.
Most lateral flow tests are taken by putting a swab up your nose or down your throat. So this saliva test could be less uncomfortable for older people and children. It's been developed and manufactured in 10 months.
Hopefully, things like sporting events, concerts, festivals, big population events, as well as children going back to school and visitors going into care homes. Across all of those different demographics, we think it's a really usable test.
So how does the test work?
The test is a lateral flow. What's different is we use a saliva sample. The saliva sample, the virus is a lot less concentrated than the current tests that use a nasal swab. So we've had to bring our expertise as a company to get the test to work with that type of sample.
The whole process happens in Cambridge. This machine cuts 12 test strips every second. It's also pretty green.
The test is very small and therefore it's not covered in the plastic surround, which means that it uses less packaging and it's more environmentally friendly.
OK, so now the 20 minutes has finished. If it's a negative, you'll see 1 test line, and if it's a positive, you'll see 2. So your test is negative.
That's good to know. And how accurate are these tests?
So we know that the test is as comparably accurate as those lateral flow tests that are currently on the market.
The company hopes to get approval from industry and medical regulators in the next few months. It says it could manufacture millions of tests a month. Nikki Fox, BBC Look East.
Now, after the longest countdown